Good morning, YouTube. MS Dad here. I am currently headed over to our storage unit to pick up a few odds and ends and to, like I said yesterday, to start this little build project, you might say. This little, I guess, van life, truck life, SUV life, camping situation. That's what we're going to do. So, stay tuned. Here we go. So we are here. We are at the storage unit. Where did they get started here? Yeah. So starting by taking all these seats out. I may show you some of that, I may not, because it is raining. As you do know, I have multiple sclerosis. Let me turn this fan off. Sorry about that. Could you hear me now? Let me start over. So here's the storage unit. I'm going to start with taking these seats out so we can go from there. Turn these wipers off too, they're making noise, that's annoying. I'm new at all this, so you never know. I'm not going to edit this, so I'm going to show you what real life is. Like, the real thing. The unedited real life. To feel like part of my life as much as just watching on YouTube. Anyhow, I digress. I'm going to start taking these seats out. I may or may not show you some of that, because as you guys know, I have multiple sclerosis. I don't have an immune system. I'm on a drug called Kesimpta. It's a once-a-month shot. I've been on it for just about a year, a little over. So I have no immune system whatsoever. So I'm trying not to get sick, but like I said, it's to feel like part of my life as much as just watching on YouTube. Anyhow, I digress. I'm going to start taking these seats out. I may or may not show you some of that, because as you guys know, I have multiple sclerosis. I don't have an immune system. I'm on a drug called Kesimpta. It's a once-a-month shot. I've been on it for just about a year, a little over. So I have no immune system whatsoever. So I'm trying not to get sick, but like I said, it's only 45 degrees outside. So I'm going to do this the best and the fast I can. I'll touch base with you guys periodically. Once these seeds are out, I'll be headed back to the old sticks and bricks and start the build process and bring you guys along with me. Thanks. So I'm back in the car. I'm headed back to the sticks and bricks. I did get some stuff out of storage here. But removing the seats requires some tools. I didn't think it did. I thought they were like stone goes or whatever, like my van was. They just unclip, you know? But it does require a 15mm socket and some tools to pry and remove seats. So I got the 2x4s I had in the storage unit. I got some miscellaneous stuff for storage. I don't know, some drawers and stuff. I also got a set of sheets, just so we have some nice warm flannel sheets, not just you know, our basic bedding. And I'm gonna take our normal bedding off our bed as well, so we have our comforters and so on as well. I'm going to take a sleeping bag with us just in case, so we have it. I don't know, I've never done this before. She's never done this before, so we don't know what to expect. So you're just kind of learning it with us. We're kind of winging it, you know. We're kind of figuring it out together. So any kind of pointers you may have, or anything you may have to advise to make things easier, go for it. Dude, I'm all ears. Comment, like, subscribe, message me, share it, all that good stuff you do. I really want you to go and do all that good stuff, and mainly help me out, dude. let me know what I'm doing, because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it. We just kind of figuring it out. Unfortunately, my wife is not as adventurous as I am. So I don't mind this whole figuring out thing. However, my wife is not one of the adventurous type trying to figure it out. So here we go. You guys are learning with me. Riveting content. I swear I can't make this up. There's no amount of money in the world. My safety latch flipped across my door and locked me out of the house. Isn't that great? That's why I don't like sticks and bricks. Right here. Right here. This thing right here. This thing. I'm winning for losing here. So, you do. I'm inside. What did this story learn? You don't lock me out. I will get in as long as they didn't use long enough screws to install it properly. Thank God for people not doing things right. Now that I got in the house, we are going to go in the garage, start getting everything, and get the sheets pulled out, things of that nature. I would put you guys on the tripod and time lapse this, but it's raining right now and I can't leave the phone out in the rain. So I'll catch up with you guys once these are out. Thanks. Step one to getting these seats out is get these rugs out and then vacuum. Oh my. I'd like to go on the record and say these little bolts here that there's a half an inch of to hold these seats on are really tight. Why do they have to make them so tight? That's crazy. Well, 1 eternity later, I'm back. 1. Psych, I'll be back in a little bit. I got a lot more. 2. I've got 2. 35 years later, only 15,000 more to go. Still raining, but I got one out. Put all these bolts back in so you can plug these holes so it's not getting dusty out, but get my phone up here in the car. It's wet, it's cold. Here we go. So I'm gonna kind of time lapse this. I got all the sheets up finally. Them bolts took quite a few uggs more than I could give, so I had to get a little helper. But anyhow, got the sheets out. I'm gonna time lapse this. This little back thing here, or back thing that I got to vacuum this car up. Let's see how this thing does.
Sometimes we fall, sometimes we get enough. Oh, sometimes we fall in love. Sometimes we fall, sometimes we get enough. Oh, sometimes we fall in love.
So what I'm doing now is I got this bed in here. Obviously, I built the the platform and stuff. Right now I'm currently trying to get my lights ran, so I have some lighting, and then so I'll just time lapse that. And, yeah.
Sometimes we fall, sometimes we get enough. Oh, sometimes we fall in love.
All right, I got all the lights up best I could. Yeah, got some light at least. I'll do some more and touch back with you in a little bit. What's up, YouTube? I'm back. I am headed to pick up my wife from work. She don't get off work till 5, so I'm a little bit early. But give me some time to edit this video and so forth, so I can post today. I don't like going days without posting. I kind of watch YouTube for a lot of years, and I always found it kind of annoying when I know it's kind of unrealistic, but I found it kind of annoying to have to wait for a post or something I want to see, whether it be from the day before or video before or whatever. So I like to post every day, so that, I mean, shoot, I'm doing stuff every day, so might as well take you along with me, you know? Take you along with the journey, let you see what's going on. Anyhow, driving up to Elkhart to get my wife, pick her up from work, and I got to head back here to the old Sticks and Bricks with the wife, and see if we can get some clothes packed up, figure that out, and so forth. I also need to find something to eat, so we'll probably eat at the old Sticks and Bricks. May as well use it before we leave. May as well eat there and save us some hassle. But yeah, I'll be right back. I was driving and I'm thinking about, you know, taking a risk in this whole van move thing or truck move thing, and living in a truck for a little bit to try and save some money, and how much of a risk that is, and how uneasy my wife feels about it, even though I don't have an option at the moment. But she's apprehensive for sure, and I kind of feel for her, because I know what she's going through. I mean, anytime someone takes a risk and it's out of your element, and someone else is doing the risk and not you, it's scary. Like, it's out of your hands. Like, it's It's not in your control. It's in their control. So I get it. She kind of has to trust and rely and have faith that I'm going to do what I say. And a lot of women's past has shown them that most guys don't do what they say. So we don't get to look at our ladies and now and be like mad because they don't believe us. They didn't believe anyone. I mean, they believed it one time. And everyone proved them wrong. Proved that you can't believe them. So you can't really knock them for doing that now. Is the past that has been created in them, and everything that they'll go through in the future will have to go through that filter that their past has created. If it didn't fit the filter, it didn't go on, and or if it resembles something in their past, then that's what they think it is. So whether it be a good person or not, they tend to not agree or trust because they've been hurt so bad. The little gun shy, I mean, similar to you put your hand on a burner and you get burned, you won't do it again. Well, it's the same similar theory to the ladies trusting and having faith in us. A lot of that is a lot of their past is burned them. There's a lot of the past people have burned them. They aren't going to do that no more. And if they do it, it takes a lot to convince them to do so. And more than just doing the right things. I mean, anyone can do the right things and be a good person, but it's going to take a whole lot more to get the ladies to do something they're not inclined to do for survival reasons. Basically, like I said, every man has heard them, so their survival reason is to not do it, not trust, not have faith. And we're asking for that. And some of us are good enough to, and that we know it, so we demand it. And it's hypocritical. We can't demand it. One of my biggest pet peeves was always saying, control yourself, don't control others. Focus on the things you can control. Don't focus on the things you can't control. So, it's neither here nor there. But, we'll get it eventually. We'll get this all figured out. Women figure out who they can trust, who can't trust, where to have faith and where not to have faith, and it's just a trial and run. Like, try some, lose some, win some, lose some. It is what it is. We just do the best we can. So, I'm here to pick up my wife. Get everything done in the back. Got the camper set up. So tonight will be our first night in the camper. I may or may not record. I don't know. I may record some shorts, maybe live. I don't know. But we'll see. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, message me, share the videos, anything you can to kind of get the word out and share my story with other people. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys clicking on the videos. I appreciate you sharing. Appreciate you liking, commenting, subscribing, all that stuff. Without you guys, I couldn't make this stuff happen. So, greatly appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Bye. time. I hope that God finds need to place His hand on you, give you the strength and the guidance to go through what you're going through, to get through it, to triumph, to go above and beyond, and do whatever it is you need to do to be the best you can be. In God's name I pray. Amen. See, most times it's not about praying for yourself. That would you the best blessing is praying for those around you. Be blessed. Your blessings will come as theirs do. Be more focused on making others happy than making yourself happy. Your happiness will come. Just hang on. Be patient. God has His way. It's His plans. So I'm headed over to the sticks and bricks of the house now to get some laundry, to go to the laundromat and get some stuff around. Told the wife I'd run by the laundromat because I have time to do so. So I'll run over there and do some laundry and come home and put that away. And clean up some house. You guys will be there with me, so I'll show whatever I get into. Stay tuned. Also, take this moment to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my drops, any of my videos. Like I say, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff that YouTube would like you to do, and I would like you to do too. Thank you all for everything you do. Thank you all. I'm so grateful for likes, comments, shares, all that stuff. It's just a click of a button, but it goes a huge long way with me. Thank you. What's up, YouTube? MS Dad here. Thanks for clicking on another one of my videos. I appreciate it. Thanks for like, comments, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. Today, who knows what I get into. Took the wife over to work this morning. I'm on my way back now. It's 8:27 a.m. It's probably about 54 degrees outside, so we always gotta do a weather check, because it's freaky here. I don't know what this weather's all about. It's rainy, cloudy, nasty, just like yesterday. I don't know. It's fabulous. Anyhow, I talked to the wife about moving all the sticks and bricks and into the car camper. And I just don't think that's come on, Dream, really? I just don't think that's realistic for, me, her, and the dog. If it were just me, it'd be different, but it's not just me. It's all of us. So, yeah, I don't think that's enough room. If we had a full-size van, that'd be different, but we don't. We just have a Chevy Traverse. So it's equivalent to like a minivan, if you might say, size-wise. So yeah. Okay, I've got a few things packed up as far as laundry goes. I'm gonna run over to my parents to actually use their laundry machine. I didn't want to go laundry that, so I'm gonna go over there. They'll let me do it there. That way I can kill two birds with one stone, get that done, and visit them as well. So that's the current plan. That's currently what I'm doing. And I'll touch base with you along the way if I think of something, or I'll touch base with you when I get there. driving over to my parents, as I said a minute ago, and just kind of quietly driving, thinking how much it really takes to invest in making these videos and getting the right shots and editing the film and getting everything together so that you guys can be part of the story. It's actually kind of rewarding to see it all come together and to be able to show you folks just how my day went. It's very rewarding. And I was just thinking that, and I wanted to share it with you. I'm going to share all my thoughts with you. So if something randomly pops in my head, I'm going to pick up the camera and record it for you. Yeah. If anyone has any input to add to any of my thoughts or my random camera pickup rants, you might say, if you ever had any pointers or any advice to give or any constructive criticism or anything, feel free. Shoot it over to me. Comment, let me know. I enjoy spending time and reading this stuff from you guys. It helps me become a better person, honestly. I mean, not all of it. Let's be real, you do. But a lot of it's useful. A lot of you folks really care. And I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. I do know, however, I said I wasn't editing. However, if I don't edit at all, the films are horrible. I make a lot of mistakes.